Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to continue where we left off from our last video. And we have to take our ship, the Frontier, and head to the Constellation's HQ on, I forget what the planet was called. Juniper? Or something. It's not Jupiter, it's different word. It's the place. We gotta go to get a better view of where we need to go. Jemison. We gotta go to Jemison. Something with the J. And the Alpha Centauri Ptolemy. I guess star system. Grav jump there. Oh, it eats up half our fuel. Oh well. Maybe we can fill it up. No contraband on
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Okay.
Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Sounds good. So we can enter. I guess we're moving closer. Kind of looks like we're not. The animation around us makes it look like we are moving closer. I know there's a faster way to go this way. It gets back on the star map. And we can see all the little places we can go to on the planet. A bunch of different places we can scan. We have to go to this New Atlantis, so let's land there. And hold it until we're landing. Oh well. It's funny how some of the buildings look like some of the buildings in Fallout 4. Like, even though this is way into the future compared to that timeline. Ship's a pretty cool looking ship, even for like a starter ship. Let's head out of here. Let's go into New Atlantis. Cool. Oh nice, this guy's got his helmet on.
Your memory is uncanny.
Alright, guy. I'm gonna take my helmet off since these people have it off. Your suit is protecting you from environmental damage. There we go. I gotta talk to this guy.
And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Okay. My ship needs some repairs. Oh shit, how many credits do we have? I don't know.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Oh, ship stuff. Oh, I have 6,000 credits. I guess that's not bad for like just starting out on our first mission. So let's repair it.
Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape.
I guess not.
I would try to viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza.
So I can find more people to join my crew.
I'm sure you can
Ships for
find something
sale?
you like.
Rambler. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Damn, 132,000 credits. It's a cheaper one. I don't even have... We have like a little over 10% of what that's worth. Ones. Damn. All those exhausts on this one. It's kind of cool. Oh. Let's fuck off.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
So I said to the left if we want to find people for our crew.
I can assure you this hunt
Shit.
unprovoked attack on the United Colonies research facility will not go unnoticed.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Okay, I get it. I'm gonna scan me. A lot of people walking around like normal. I still jump pretty high here. Was it this place he was talking about to find like people? That's coffee.
Although I have attempted an analysis several times, I simply cannot quantify humans' addiction to caffeine. Barrett enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly it is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight.
Well, that makes two of us, buddy. As you can tell, my guy here, pretty chonky. So fuck off on the overweight fucking shit, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with it. Good our guy. Still gets around. The viewport. Wonder if this is where we find crew.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
Guess so.
Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new guy? Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Let's see what's the word
You know,
around
I
town.
had a guy in here last week ranting that General Shao ought to send the Marines down into the well. I'm usually all for letting folks speak their mind. Most times it can't be helped after a few drinks. But that was just too much. Anybody stuck living in the well, it almost certainly isn't by choice. And things down there aren't that bad.
Okay, I wonder what the well is.
Stop by anytime you'd like to catch up.
See if anyone else has a name. The Hunter. Simon Gronkowski.
Yes.
Astrodynamic Specialist. Okay.
Hello.
Security Chief. Specialist. Oh, there's someone else with a name. Okay.
Hey there! You look like the planet-hopping type. Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
If you're, let's see. Skills?
Plenty. I'm comfortable on a ship, especially in the gunner seat. I'm also a trained expert with shotguns. I have the certification to prove it.
Okay, we'll come back to it.
I guess that's goodbye then?
No.
Safe travels!
We'll see him, Marika.
Yes, what?
Howdy.
Talk to this guy.
He picked a good day to drop by. Bartender's making him strong today. You in town for business?
There's all a weapon specialist here. Sniper.
Cheers. Nothing like a cold one after a long trip through the space lanes, if you ask me. It seems like we have that in common. Personally, I'm here looking for work. I just quit my job as a weapon tester for MAST.
Today's your lucky day. If we can sign 2 people, I mean... I'll start with this guy.
Well, I'll be damned. What a coincidence. Working on a ship sounds perfect. I was hoping my next job would get me out of the city. What's your offer?
Oh, 15,000 credits? Oh, shit.
I'm a reasonable guy, but that's just too low. Do I need a shower or something?
No, you're just too expensive. Let's see what she charges.
Excuse me? You're back! What do you say? Will you take me with you?
Let's see.
Aye aye, Captain. I won't overcharge you. I'm grateful for the offer. I've been out of a job since I left the Freestar Rangers.
Damn, she wants more? Let's see.
You're short on credits? The best crew doesn't come cheap.
I failed. Let's see.
No, that's okay. I think I got it.
Let's see.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, damn.
I feel for you, but I can't work for that little. I have to make a living.
Okay, don't think it's gonna work out.
Well, I guess there's no accounting for taste, huh? If you change your mind, I'll be here.
Okay, we just don't got the money to hire anyone, so... I was hoping it would be like Fallout and they're like, yeah, hell yeah, I'll just join you. Like, I want to see this happen and this happen. You know, I want to kill all humans, or I want to take down the Institute, but nope. It's like, now you gotta
This
pay
is
me.
New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT.
Thought we
It
could just
provides
get
free
some companions, not some employees.
transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the MAST district.
It was worth checking out to get an idea. So now I know that some people are going to charge, you know, 3 times as much credits as we have right now. So got to sell some of the stuff we found and save up. Okay, so where we got to go, Basil?
Wow. I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
Oh, you want to see Tony after work?
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Location discovered. Got some experience for it, that's cool. Let's go to this map place. A huge courtyard. Can we scan all of it? Oh, we can. Cool. That building. Maybe check it out later. Jump, Vasco, jump. Go to
We
the
may
lodge.
be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
Okay. So we don't pick sides, just kill whoever we want and rob whoever we want? like it. I like the idea.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us
Yes, put the watch
inside.
by the door. Cool.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous.
We'll see about that.
You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomenon we see out in the stars and what we appear to have a visitor.
So they're like space
Welcome to
philosophers?
Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
He like traded his life for mine. It doesn't matter, I have your artifact. Yeah, let's start with an introduction.
Sarah Morgan, Chair of Constellation. That means anything you discussed with Barrett is my business. Now, if you would please answer my question.
Well, you started off rude and then starting to be polite. I don't like that, so tell me what Constellation is.
Very well. This is a private organization dedicated to exploration. Space primarily, but also anomalies throughout the settled systems. It's inherently dangerous work, so if one of our own doesn't show up as planned, then we tend to have questions. Speaking of which, where is Barrett?
He's dead. I killed him and I stole the artifact.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
Shut your dick
But
trap.
that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we?
Exactly.
What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Just me.
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
Bright lights and music, and I saw the universe.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this?
Okay.
Do you all believe me now? Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noelle, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
As you wish.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
Oh my god, that's
Okay.
it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
If you're paying, then why not? But I want to know more about all of this.
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more than the little show I just witnessed. What are they about?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Okay. The piece of artifact just casually floating in front of us. Am I standing on like the thing there or what? We're in either way, so might as well say.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Okay. $1,000 credits. Launch key. We got an achievement. Joining Constellation. And we have a new mission now. The whole neighborhood. And we can talk to everybody in here. Like that. Constellation Guide 1. We got a lot of neat stuff in here. Let's see. Let's talk to some of the...
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time.
Speak with Noel. Trying to talk to you, ho?
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now.
A little bit?
I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noel. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Oh, you're welcome. You gave me more of gratitude than Sarah did. But Sarah's all business, so I kind of get it. Let's see. Let's ask for her opinion.
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something, an energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Okay. That and the fact Barrett saw the same thing too, it seems, so... Don't think it's a coincidence.
Sure, I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened. I'm just thinking it through. It's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
Seems that way.
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
Can't we, like, record it and send it to him?
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
So now we can have like random tasks and everything. Interesting, interesting. Kind of like little side missions. Yeah, you seem to know a lot about them, though.
Oh gosh, no. I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
Let me know I can help you learn more.
Well, right now, nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right?
Right.
Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Okay. Organic stuff, got it.
There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
So his money. Well, I've got some. I know I killed some of the little fucking animals when we were out there at the lab.
Great, let's see what you have.
Or I thought so. If she wants all this stuff, she can take it. I don't see any use for it for myself. Nice.
Planning on sticking around then? Good.
Possibly.
I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right.
Okay.
So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the
I hope you're
collection.
still glad you
but
joined
Mateo
Constellation,
has made more
Noel.
than a few contributions.
You've been an
Gardens are out the
invaluable
doors
asset to the
there.
group, Noel.
If you need a moment
Just
of quiet
wanted to make sure you didn't regret it.
Emphasis on the quiet part. At least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Oh, this is a cool view. Would have been better to look at it from up here. Eh, not really. It's better than the direction. I think about it.
Hello there, Vasco.
Greetings, Walter Stroud. How may I assist you?
Thought I might have had some food in it.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Okay, so at least if I return and bring stuff and need some rest, I got a place to lay my head low for a little bit. Or if I'm trying to, you know, escape any bounty heads or anything. That's it.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Can I store stuff? Watch case, huh? Ooh. Storage right here. Okay, cool to go. And let's resume. Let's head back downstairs and speak with the other two members before we start the mission. Sarah. Nice. You just jump down. Let's run down the stairs. Let's see,
Curious feeling, knowing that you've seen something that no one else has. That you know something no one else does. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
Yeah, no shit. Oh shit, I'm gonna tell him that.
I am sorry I besmirched your chosen profession and made assumptions about your character. My frustrations lie more with Barrett, not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
More of the latter than anything else.
Now, I've apologized. It's on you to accept and forgive.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
I'm sure we'll argue again. That's what relationships are.
Whoa,
breakage and repair. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
All right. Kind of and kind of not. I guess it's like it is a fancy like club. So if he's like a founder of it, it makes sense.
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
Possibly, for all we know, it'll open a whole new fucking dimension and aliens will come in to kill everyone. But, we'll see.
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
Not that I'm aware of.
Well, clearly the sarcasm center of your brain is intact.
It is.
I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
That's the last option.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home. as much as anywhere else. Remember,
Walter.
You're representing all of us out there.
As long as you're paying for it, I'll shut my trap.
Stolen any sacred relics recently?
You really aren't gonna let it go, are you? I'm so busy with our work here that I don't think about it much these days.
Right, sure. You're telling me you haven't been on the lookout at all?
If you must know, there's rumors of an 18th century English translation of the Bhagavad Gita that I was following up on.
Well, best of luck.
This is
Sarah's
all
the best
exciting,
possible
but
person to be running Constellation.
There's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there?
Focused, no nonsense,
right.
and dedicated.
Okay, well, let me talk to him now that I talked to you.
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Alright, thanks. Yeah, if he's a theologian, then I want some opinion about that.
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits.
I saw the universe, is all I'm gonna say. And there wasn't anyone sitting on a throne on top of it or anything. But I think that's what he's trying to be rational.
That sure lines up with everything else about these artifacts. It's all connected. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
Well, 3 so far, and there's over 1,000 planets. So our work cut out for us.
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
It's funny, it was Walter who owned it.
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found.
But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
I can't
Take care of yourself.
Alright, well, we
Lately,
spoke with everyone
I find
here.
myself spending more and more time.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and stop
Business
here.
has appealed to
And during our next video, we'll speak with Sarah and begin our next mission. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.
When's the
See you
last
next
time you went up to see Vlad?
Thanks for watching this video today from ChnkySlothGaming. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more playthroughs and future gameplay content. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like and leave us a comment. And if you haven't already, be sure to follow us on social media, including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or X, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. And as always, thanks for hanging around, and we'll see you on the next one.